Guys, you may notice I'm a little sweaty. I'm a little out of breath. It's not because I eat fast food every day of my life. It's because I had to run 10 feet extra to even get close to pewing the guy I was trying to hit. Well, today, I'm going to fix that. I'm going to be lazy. I'm going to put a new barrel setup in my VFC Avalon so I can be fat and be a chair softer. Because I'm tired of running. I'm out of breath. I'm sweaty. It's really hot out here. So actually, it's a safety. It's all about safety. So I'm going to teach you how to be safer by installing a new inner barrel setup in your airsoft gun. Alright guys, so we're back in. After some debate and confusion, I've decided that I'm going to run the new barrel setup in this. This is my Arcturus M4. It's a polymer body. I switched the rail I like back onto this, and if you can hear, it's got a micro switch. So we're going to be building the Pro in for this, so I'm going to go ahead and set this to the side. Now my Avalon, I actually had a longer barrel in this, and so the Avalon now looks like this. So I got an inner barrel that sticks out all the way to the end there. You can see that. We'll go ahead and set this aside, like I said, and get to building. So first step, you're going to have a barrel. So this is a ZCI 602 barrel. It's 285 millimeters long, and I like ZCI stuff. I run it in a lot of my AEGs. For the bucking, I'm going with a Maple Leaf 70 degree bucking. It's another go-to option for me. And then as for our nub, sorry if I sound congested. I've actually got a sinus infection or something. But these are the nubs we're going to run. They're in an H pattern by Angel Custom. There's one chrome, one black. I think we're going to try the chrome one. I'm not really sure if there's any difference other than the finish. So, with that being said, we need to put the nub, the upraised part of the bucking, in the groove on our barrel. So we're going to match that up like so. Now it might be a little tricky to slide this on there because a lot of these buckings like to grab. And I'm going to look from the rear here to make sure that we're all the way seated properly. And just like that, we're all the way up. I'm not sure if you can see that. And bam, like I said, the groove right there in the barrel. Line that up. That's done. Now for our Pro Win, this actually, I run these hop up. I used to run these hop ups a lot. I haven't ran one in a while. It says DT on it. It don't have the Pro Win stamp in it anymore. If you can see that, I think it did say something about dynamic tactical or Dytac, maybe Dytac it was. I think I can't. There's nothing on the bag, but it looks just like the old Pro Win's. Sure, it goes together the same. And in your Pro Win bag, you're going to also have this parts bag. So I think the first step is I'm going to pour all the parts in my little tray right here so I don't lose anything. Always pretty convenient. Again, sorry for that. Okay, so here's our C-clip. I'm going to have that out. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to, like I said, the little notch in the barrel, we're going to put it on the bottom. And we're just going to slide that in there. It might be a little tough, just be gentle with it. It's going almost there, and boom. That's all the way slid in. As you can see, there's like 2 notches on our inner barrel on the sides here. That's when you know it's all the way in. So now I'm going to install our C-clip. As you can see, there is notches cut out on it. Just align them up like so. Alright. And I know it's in there because it clicked. So we can set this down. Next thing, we're going to use our hop-up arm. And we're going to go ahead and get our bucking out of the bag here. I'm going to open it above this because it's a little bag and I don't want to lose anything. Alright, the chrome one actually came out great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set our spacer down in there, or not our spacer, our nub. Get it. Oh man, it didn't want to go in there first try. Okay, let's try again. Oh snap, almost lost it. Third try's charm. It wasn't the charm. I may have to have some kind of... Okay, I got it rolled in there. Now, I think you can see this, but it's rolled on top of the bucking. You can see your bucking in here on the inside, and the nub is sitting on the edge of it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put our hop-up arm. We're going to get it above. Alright. Alright. Our hop-up arm is sitting. I'm going to hold it in place, and there's this pin, little baby pin. It's plastic. We're going to run it through the side, like so, all the way through our hop-up arm, through our Pro Win, and alright, now it's going to stay. So, next is this hop-up wheel. You'll notice on one side it's completely open. On the other side, it doesn't quite touch. Also, if you hear that, I'm really sorry. Somebody just started their lawnmower. What we're going to do is we're going to put the side that doesn't touch each other on the inside, and we're going to raise our arm to catch one of the grooves, like so. Alright, I'm going to hold this in place. Next is our C-clip. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess C-clip, but not that one. So we're going to put it on. It sits right behind the... That hit me in the face. We're going to slide it on. It sits behind our wheel. Boom, it's on. Rotate it to the top or whatever. Now our hop-up ain't going to come apart. They have a little O-ring. We're going to put the O-ring on the back. And that's literally all it takes to install your Pro-Win. Now, to see if it works, we're going to watch this hop-up arm, see if it moves when I turn. A little stiff. Okay, see how it went down? It's flat. I'm going to raise it back up. Boom, it's all the way back up. So, in theory, we're going to turn it up this way for more hop, or less hop, and down for more hop. Okay, so that's done. Now, let's grab our AEG we're going to use. Like I said, we're going to start out with this Arcturus. What you need to do is take your little pin out of your receiver. Sometimes these get stuck. Use a little persuasion. I got this little screwdriver. It shouldn't take much. Like I said, all the way out. And this one will not come all the way out. It's actually got like a little groove in it, so that's as far as it comes. Make sure your dust cover isn't in the way. Go ahead and pull this off. Sometimes you have to finagle the charging handle. And we're going to set this to the side. We're going to slide our Pro-Win in, and if I measure correctly, this should be pretty good and close to the end. Okay, so something's holding this up, and I believe it's this O-ring on the end, because these outer barrels, they're pretty tight. Let's see if I can get it off. Okay, so we took the O-ring off. Now let's see if it'll slide. It's really for barrel stabilization, but I don't think it should matter that much. Alright, like I said, that was the problem. And if you look, we can put that O-ring back on because it comes to the end of the bird cage. Golly, I got this thing on tight. Let's see if I can take it off. There we go. Forgot which way to go for a second. And presto. So we can put our little O-ring back on here, which if we ever have to take it out, it'll probably be a pain in the butt. You know what, I'm not even going to put it back on. I'm not going to worry about it. So we're going to slide our flash hider back on all the way, hand tight, because I don't give a heck. Now let's see if the Pro Win will fit in here. Oh, ran into a problem. Our pin came up. Slide that back in there. Also, when you slide it in, there's grooves to catch the hop up so it stays straight. Looks like it went all the way in. Oh, there we go. Pro Win's installed. Now, I think we should go outside, test it out. I'll put a battery in this, load some BBs up, and I'll meet you guys outside. Alright guys, so we're back outside. You want to fill up a high cap I got. I'm going to use some .23s just because that's what I usually test with. And all I do is open the door, pour these in here. Should be enough. I'm going to go ahead and put the cap back on because if it turns over, all those are gone. I've seen a lot of people get their Easy box with those BBs and they're not even in the bottle. So we're going to rack our high cap up a little bit. Put some gloves on. You notice I got eye protection that's ANSI rated because we are all about safety. Put our gloves on. These have no real effect. I just think they're cool. I paid a lot of money for them. Alright, leaving the stock off because it's hard as heck to get off. But got a battery in, 11.1. Wind the high cap a little more. You can see Pro Win's in. Let me go make sure our area is safe. That's good. Now, we'll fire, put on semi. First shot. Okay, definitely working. Let's go ahead and flip her to safe. And like I said in the video, I'm going to go turn the hop on, which to do that we need to rotate the wheel down. I'm doing quite a bit, just to make sure it's working. Alright, hop's adjusted. Let's try again. Shooting at the tree. Oh yeah, so she's working really good. That's pretty awesome. And another thing is, when I get a few shots through with the bucking and stuff, it's going to settle and it'll shoot even better. I don't know if you can tell, as we get to the tree, she's already starting to curve, so I could probably raise the hop up just a little bit. A few more shots. And she's shooting really good. I'm actually really happy with that. I think maybe, you know, I'm going to start running this. Arcturus is a really good brand, but you don't hear of them a lot. But that's my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for 50 subscribers. We actually think we have 51. So thank you guys so much for that. It really means a lot to me. It motivates me to keep making videos. I try to come out with a video a week, maybe shorts now. So if you would, please do me a huge favor. Please hit the subscribe button, like, comment. You know, I'll get back to you. I try to answer everybody's comments in the description, or down in the comment section, rather. So thank you guys.